What if your breakfast cereal was tied to one of the biggest Amazon deforestation scandals of the decade? This is the story Kellogg's doesn't want you to hear. A trail of destruction, cover-ups, and corporate denial that leads deep into the Peruvian Amazon. Every day, the world produces enough cereal to provide 1 kilogram per person. Over 2.7 million boxes are sold daily. But behind these numbers lies a darker truth. The ingredients often come at the cost of our planet's lungs. The rainforests. Over 32,000 acres of pristine Amazon rainforest gone. The land stolen, the buyers, global food giants, and the supplier, a company with deep pockets, foreign investors, and a lot to hide. Welcome to Ucayali, Peru. Between 2012 and 2015, thousands of hectares of Amazon rainforest were bulldozed by companies tied to Czech-American businessman Dennis Melka. His companies cleared forests without soil studies, without permits, and without consent from the indigenous Shipibo communities. These lands weren't just forest. They were ancestral homelands, the lifeblood of entire communities. In 2016, just as pressure mounted, the plantations were sold in a public auction to a brand new company, Ocho Sur. It claimed to be clean, different, and uninvolved in the past crimes. But investigators quickly found connections, including holdover executives, the same land, and shared investors from the U.S. and Bermuda.
Muy buenos días. Mi nombre es Zacarías Guaraco Camaiteri. Actualmente soy el jefe acá de la comunidad de Catuteni. Y también hago mención que también soy presidente del Ecosira, que represento a 69 comunidades, que están ubicados entre Huánuco, Pasco y Ucayali. En la verdad de que nosotros aquí en nuestra comunidad, que nos encontramos con presencia de mis comuneros, nosotros tenemos unos problemas de territorios. Tenemos problemas también sobre el caso de la deforestación. Acá por el sector del anexo han entrado a sacar las maderas casi hasta la frontera de la reserva. Ya. Y han entrado prácticamente a sacar sin conocimiento y sin permiso de nosotros. Nosotros no tenemos un sueldo, ni siquiera un sueldo fijo que ganamos nosotros, no. Pero ahí estamos luchando nosotros. ¿Por qué? Porque queremos defender nuestra reserva.
So, how does this tie to your favorite brands? Ocho Sur supplies palm oil, and that oil has found its way into Kellogg's cereals, Doritos, Colgate toothpaste, and even Gatorade. Through layers of suppliers, tainted palm quietly entered global supply chains. The global food industry consumes a major portion of the $57.19 billion USD palm oil market. Approximately 68% of all palm oil is used in food. That's enough to fill nearly 28,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. And much of it comes from places like this. Cleared land in the Amazon. When caught, companies responded with classic damage control. We don't directly source from Ocho Sur, but documents revealed otherwise. Some did. Others benefited from the same oil, repackaged and passed along. In 2023, Peru passed Law 31,973. It retroactively legalized all illegal deforestation on rural land. A get-out-of-jail-free card for companies like Ocho Sur. Environmental watchdogs called it a massive amnesty for forest crimes. Despite ongoing investigations and global outrage, the rainforest keeps shrinking. and brands keep distancing themselves from the truth. Ocho Sur insists it's innocent, that it never deforested, never harassed locals, never broke the law. But the evidence says otherwise. Satellite images, UN reports, testimonies. Even Peru's Attorney General confirms Ocho Sur has no valid environmental license. Its American and Bermudan investors, silent. Its supply chain partners, defensive. Its public image, carefully curated with talk of buffalo-powered tractors and sustainability. Over 130 square kilometers of forest. Endangered species, entire ecosystems wiped out. And the people who once lived there, still fighting, still waiting for justice. This isn't just about cereal. It's about power, about holding corporations accountable. You can pressure brands, support indigenous rights, share this story, demand real transparency, because behind every shiny label, there may be a story that was never meant to reach you, until now. Subscribe to uncover what they don't want you to know.